Hey guys, it's Kenton Becker with Land Home Financial, and I'm here again with another weekly video tip for you. Now, we've been talking about numbers and the home affordability and interest rates and things like that, but I want to get into a topic that's kind of fun but also kind of serious at the same time, and that is home security. Now, the next 2 weeks I'm going to talk a little bit about the home security, and I'm going to do this week mainly on some practical things you can do, not necessarily home security systems. I'm going to talk about that next week, but these are just practical things that you could do this week just to make your home a little bit more secure and your family as well. So the first thing I want to talk about is the exterior of the home. So motion detector lights. These are pretty inexpensive. You can pick up a motion detector light for about 20 bucks. And then if you put in LED bulbs, we talked about that a few weeks ago, it'll really cut down on the energy costs as well. And the motion detector lights are valuable because if somebody's coming up to the side of your house or the back of your house, it's going to light up that area. And no thief, nobody that wants to break in your house wants to be in a spotlight. So that's a very great thing to do, and you can do that with very minimal tools. It's very easy to install. So that's the first thing. The second thing is put compact LED flashlights around your house. You can hang these from walls, you can put them in closets, you can put them in each room, and basically if the power goes out, you'll have a flashlight ready to go. If you hear something go bump in the night, you'll have a flashlight right next to your bed or in the hallway or wherever it may be. And these flashlights, you can find them now for so cheap. It's definitely something you should consider. Okay, the third tip is door security bars. I think Master Lock is a good company that has these, but you could probably find them from different manufacturers. And basically they just prop up behind the actual doorknob, the door handle, and it would be impossible for somebody to break into your house, at least through the door. So these are great things. They're very inexpensive. I think they're like 20 bucks. Get a couple of them for all your exterior doors around the house, and it'll definitely keep someone out from just pushing through the door. Okay, the fourth thing is get to know your neighbors. In this day and age of social media, and we've kind of become not so personal, really. I mean, it's good to go on, have a lot of friends on social media, right? But to actually go over to your neighbor's house or introduce yourself or talk to them, or shoot, if you're heading out of town for a week, maybe let them know and they can watch your house for you. These are all good things to do. So get to know your neighbors, get to know your neighborhood. Maybe even start up like a block watch, a neighborhood watch where everybody kind of just pays attention on who's coming in the neighborhood and who's around the area. So great way to think, great tip to do. Okay, the fifth tip is kind of a teaser to leave you hanging. We are going to talk about alarm systems, but we're going to save it for next week. And really what I want to focus on, wireless home security systems versus wired. And there are pros and cons to both. So it's not just a one-sided thing. You really have to figure out which option works best for you. So we are going to get into a lot of information next week about alarm systems. And you might be surprised at how affordable they are. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for joining me this week. Do some of these tips to secure your home, and we'll see you next week.